Hi, friends. For this next activity, you need 3 index cards, a pair of scissors, and a marker. Push play when you're ready to continue. Hi, friends. Welcome back. What we're going to do is we are going to make number cards. First, fold your number card in half and then cut it down the middle where you see the line. You're going to do this to each card. Fold in half, and then cut down the middle. Fold in half, cut down the middle. All right. I should have 6 cards. And what we're going to do, my friends, is we're going to practice writing our numbers first. Then we're going to make a number line for our game. The first number that we're going to start with is the number 0. Around and around like an O. That's the way we make a 0. 0 means I don't have anything in my set. I have nothing. I have 0 objects. Put this card to the side. And I'm going to put it way over here. Now I have a question for you, my friends. Let's add 1. If we added 1, what number comes next? 1. That's right, my friends. 1 comes after 0. So I had 1 dot, add 1 more. I now have the quantity of 2. To write the number 2, around and back on the railroad track. 2, 2, 2. So I have 2 dots. Add 1 more. What number do I have now? 3. Around the tree, around the tree. That's the way we make a 3. All right, draw your 3 dots. Now draw 1 more dot. What's my new number? 4. Down and over and down some more. That's the way you make a 4. Draw your 4 dots. Add 1 more. How many do we have now? 5. Down and around with the flag on high. That's the way we make a 5. Does your number line look like mine? Did you write your numbers the correct way? Give yourself a 5-finger woo for a job well done. Start with your pinky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wee! Friends, let's practice starting at 0, counting forward up to 5 and back down to 0. Ready? Start at 0 and now let's go upwards. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go back down to 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Friends, we're going to play a game called The Perfect Pet. Let me share my screen with you. Okay, my friends. You should have your number line. Ta-da! Let me move it down a little bit for you. I have my number line showing. You can use a special wand or a special pen if you want. I have a friend on my screen and she wants the perfect pet. So she has a number line that she is thinking of. And she is thinking of this number. Hmm. What number is she thinking of? So if you need help, you can go to 1 and think, what number comes after 1? You can start counting. So what's the number she's thinking of? She's thinking of the number 2. Da da. So she's thinking of the doggy. So I'm going to click on the dog. Yay! Round of applause. Yay! All right, my friends. Let's see what's the next number she's thinking of. Oh, it's a different friend. What number is he thinking of? Use your number line. Count forward if you need help finding the missing number. He's thinking of the number 4. Oh, he wants the iguana. Let's keep playing. Oh, now this number line starts with 5. So I'm going to take my number line and I'm going to start with 5 and count backwards down to 0. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. See how each dot goes down by 1? We're counting backwards by 1. What number is this friend thinking of? 3. That's right. She wants a cat. What number is this friend thinking of? Now, I'm not going to use my wand anymore. I want you to try all by yourself. 1. This friend wants a bunny rabbit. Oh, the number line is flipped around again. Put 5 at the very end. I think what I'm going to do, since I don't know what that very first number is, I started with 5, I'm going backwards. Oh, what's the number? 0. She wants a snake. Oh, check this out. The number line is swapped again. 0 is on this side. So what number is he thinking of? 5. That's right, the hamster. Very good work, my friends. You are awesome! Excellent job, my friends. Wow. So here's what I want you to do with your number cards. You're going to put these in the baggie for our next lesson. So that way, if you need help with a number line, you have these cards ready to roll. Phil, I'm going to re-record that. Friends, take these numbers, put them in a baggie, and then put that baggie in your folder. That way, if you ever need help with your math work and you need a number line, you can make your own number line using these number cards. Friends, great work playing Guess My Number. You now know how to count forward from numbers 1 up to 5, and then backwards again from 5 down to 1. You now understand how to represent quantities using different arrangements. Take out this paper and a marker. Push play when you're ready to continue. Friends, we're going to show our learning coach what we learned about quantities. Look at the number 1. They're showing the quantity 1 using dots, but different arrangements. So they drew the dot here in the middle. They drew one dot here at one corner. Then they drew the dot up here towards the top. In this next row, they want us to draw a quantity of 2 dots. So let's see, I'm going to draw 2 dots side by side. Now I need to do the same quantity, but using a different arrangement. Ooh, I could do a cross like this. Ooh, I could do top to bottom like this. Friends, did you draw the quantity of 2 using 3 different arrangements? Give yourself a 2-finger woo for a job well done. Woo! This is the number 3. How are you going to show the quantity 3? Show 3 using a different arrangement. Show 3 using another arrangement. Friends, I would like you to show the quantity 4 in 3 separate ways. Show the quantity 5 in 3 separate ways. Push play when you're ready to check your work. Friends, did you show the quantity 4 in 3 separate ways? Did you show the quantity 5 in 3 separate ways? If your arrangements look different than mine, that is A-okay, as long as they have the correct quantity. Check to make sure that there's 4 dots in each box. Check to make sure that there's 5 dots in each box. However you drew the dots are A-okay, as long as it's the correct quantity. When you're all done, give yourself a 5-finger woo for a job well done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whee!